One of the most common questions we get from our clients after they get their PR, how do they get to citizenship now? How many days do they need to get to citizenship? That's the question today. Hello, my name is Hossein Amir Ahmadi. I'm regulated immigration consultant, or as of this new year, we are citizenship and immigration consultant. As you guys know, ICCRC changed to College of Immigration and Citizenship, so our titles are changed as well. The topic that we're going to talk today is about your citizenship after you get your PR. This is the most common question we have from our clients after they get their PR. They want to know how many days they have to stay in Canada to get their PR. So now you've been here on study permit, on work permit, and now you want to know how do you get to your citizenship after you get your PR. So there is 1,095 days that you need to stay in Canada. After that, you can apply for your citizenship. Those 1,095 days are calculated based on the days that you have been present here in Canada. When you are on your PR, if you have a job outside of Canada, if you send in on a mission outside of Canada through one of the Canadian companies, you can still renew your PR, but you cannot apply for citizenship unless you are present here in Canada. So that's very important. This is a big difference when you have a PR and you want to renew your PR, then you want to apply for your citizenship. So for citizenship, normally we say 3 years out of 5 years, means 1,095 days in the past 5 years. So if you complete that, then you can apply. That's the first one. Language ability, that's very simple. IELTS 4, anyone between the age of 18 to 54, they need to have an English test, and that's a very basic English. IELTS 4 is very low, so almost everyone should be able to pass that exam. The 1,095 days, it doesn't have to be continuous. You don't have to be exactly 3 years after each other to complete that. No, it could be 6 months here, 8 months there. So if there are gaps in between, then you lose some time, of course, but always you go back and calculate from 5 years ago until now. If you have the 1,095 days within past 5 years, that will be complete. Criminal history, you should have no offense at all within those years. Go and read more about the criminal history. Your police clearance should be clear, no records on it at all. That's very important. Last one, the immigration test itself. Immigration has got a basic knowledge of Canada, history of Canada. You should know about all those things before you apply for citizenship. So summarizing everything that we said right now, first of all, the 1,095 days. Now there is something else in parentheses here. The 1,095 days for people who have been here on a study permit, on work permit, every day that you are here on work permit, any of those temporary, not visitor visa, but work permit or a study permit, it's called, it's half of it. So up to a maximum of 1 year. So for 1 year, you could add up if you were here on work permit or study permit. Your age between 18 and 54, you need to have English test, and the test is easy. IELTS 4, basic knowledge test as well. That's very simple one. It's not a big deal. You can find information almost anywhere, any library, any of these organizations that help newcomers to come to Canada. Almost everywhere you can find this information. And criminal history, your police clearance should be clear, no criminal history at all. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and if you like the video, give us a thumbs up.